Want to see how shot the antenna is? Watch this. Hello, 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 hello. Steady 1617. That's how shot the antenna is.
I appreciate it, man. The duck you got a dog on all down as well. I'm just trying to make this dog on 3CX 10,000 work a little bit and all. Man, all got some good mother nature. 350, get down.
Hey, 350, you blew up my New York City video gate, 350. 350, you lighten up my New York City video gate. Hey, Ricochet, here come the puppet. Hey, Ricochet, here come the puppet, the 1.6 puppet, goddamn.
That's what you done, man. Hey, 47, hey, man, I said I'll see ya. Smarty Jones, I heard you right there in between keys, man. It's rough and tough. But hello to you, Mr. Worldwide, Smarty Jones, 350 with the wave. Well, actually, I came in here when I first got off of work. I don't know. Oh, we got a new sheriff in town. Hello, Oscar. Hey, Oscar, I heard you roll up and clean out my radio up there. 350 right back.
And I got that pistol grip New York video gate rolling.
Hey, right back, Oscar, no doubt, man. You definitely got a cleanup going on right now. We may have to make it a two-man cleanup crew. One for the northeast and one for the southeast. Hey, Oscar, top of the evening, 350, right back.
And the pistol grip New York video gate is rolling.
These keys too long. Way I had it wired up. And that's what you're doing right now, man. Hey, Oscar, you hold this up like a needle almost in the black, that last key. In the corner, and you're the closest I've seen tonight. Do it. Hey, Oscar, you're smoking. I'm reading your mail. Oh, 39. Hello, top side of Wisconsin. But well, you got a little rough towards the end that last time, man. Somebody rolled up in there and mixed it up with you, Oscar. But hey,
I got a gate rolling, but it ain't live. I got a gate rolling, but it ain't live. Your pistol grip 127 New York got on down.
And I got it on all 350 audio, 357 element clone from one clone. So, well, you got the clone, I got the original. Hey, Oscar, I'll be back. I'll see you. But you got full control in Georgia. Hey, but you walked him right back out. I don't know about this now. Hey, Oscar, you better do something. 350 reading the mail. Oh, ain't no new sheriff. Yeah, just coming on down out there. You know, this town ain't big enough for the both of us. Hey, Maple Man, I heard your loonies and toonies, and then Oscar surged about the rest of the key and said, "Don't let it tell you to sit back down, Blake." Where's your bed, cotton picker? I lost conditions on Maple and Oscar. I didn't hear nobody that key. I mailed on my Mother Nature 350. Your one-man cleanup crew way down south getting down. Well, would you look at that? Russian box, still another Russian box.
I got the New York video gate on. I'm looking at that. I got the New York video gate on. I'm looking at that.
Hey, Maple Man, you said you did a key that last time. You was over skipping solder, man. I wouldn't be doing that too much. That's what I've been doing for I don't know, several years. And man, I'm down here in the Carolinas today. About that. But anyway, hey, Maple.
Was that 804? Was that 804 Dustin, Georgia in my video gate? Was that 804 127?
Oh, it sounds like 350 down in Georgia's fired up and kind of got the floor up there right now. We probably not making much racket. Hey, Oscar, you said...
Oh, okay, all right, 357 skip shooter. All right, well, listen, I knew somebody was coming out of the Carolinas. I knew somebody was coming out them mountains, your 127.
Go, team, go. Just remember, don't do that. Yeah, mine's on the same old.
I got the New York video gate rolling. I got the New York video gate rolling. I got the New York video gate rolling.
I may have to give this one this whole night to Maple Man because he's been holding the majority of the keys, but they just got a flip-flop now. 350 reading the mail. The 2980 with that little answer on the back of it. And that thing is going about 200? Yeah. Shoot, yeah. About, it looks like I want to turn the big box on if I want to compete with it. Hey, Maple Man, you said...
That radio maxes out at 240, but the audio's a little rough. That radio can max at 240, but the audio a little rough. I'll try to keep it in the 220 zone with the pep. There's somebody I got in your radio. I got somebody's radio up there on my little driver. I figured 340. Low-key, I heard you roll up in there and take sole control, man. Hey, low-key, you talking about... Now, you know I'm on the baby driver. You know I'm on the 2-pill. Hey, skip shooter. You know I'm on the 2-pill skip shooter 1270.
What you got going on?
8357, your New York video gate still rolling.
Maple Man got back on the mall. He took over. Hey, low-key, I heard you a couple of seconds of your key until Maple Man got back on the Chinese princess he's driving up there. And
Hey, 357, I got 350 wreaking havoc with you. Hey, 357, I got 350 in Georgia wreaking havoc with you. Your pistol grip video gate to 16-minute zone 1270.
Oh, 127. All right, 127, 0350 must have them all down there in Georgia. Man, we down here on that driver trying to compete with his big box. Skip shooter, 357 Magnum, North Carolina, 79.
Skip shooter, I've been rocking the driver for the last half hour, letting you know I got this video game rolling. It's a funny game. But yeah, man, he's smacking some jacks tonight for sure.
See that last time, but that fucker, he been making it tough on you. I don't do anything with that driver or not, but hey, I appreciate you letting me know we're making it up there into New York anyhow. Hey, pistol, skip shooter, 357, I'm in the Carolinas, setting back.
Man, you're doing everything you're famous for doing. You're going to like this video, Gate, with that driver. You're doing everything you're famous for doing. Don't you worry about that.
0 away. All right there, Pistol. I'll check it out later on, man. Hey, I'll check it out. Hey, mark me on it. Tag me if you can or something. But, my goodness. Up there in New York, my little bitty driver, old SKIPSHOOTER 357 Magnum, I'm sitting right.
Well, I know you're subscribed. It's the next video you're going to get a notification about. It's the next video that goes up, man. I'm in the 18-minute zone. You're 127 back quiet.
Hi there, 127. Hey, you may be the only one I'm making it to. I don't hear nobody else calling me. They're all calling 350. Hey, but I appreciate it, Pistol. Have a good night. SKIPSHOOTER 357 Magnum in the Carolinas on the side.
Well, my blown-up IMAX must have some magnetic wings, then I'm back out.
1150 watts. 1150. Yeah, with a 50-watt carrier. About 1150, something like that. Yeah, it's so messy. I can't pull that up now. You boys up there in the northeast corner, somebody's going to have to turn a knob to mash a pedal or something other. It's a mess in my receive in the Carolinas. SKIPSHOOTER 357 Magnum standing by.
Yeah, once they hear 127 in their radio, they all want to come alive. But let me get back in this cup. Let the video gate show it the way I tell it. 127 got now.
Hello, Oscar. There you come. Thank you for cleaning up my radio. Hey, Oscar, I hope everything's well and swell in your neighborhood. SKIPSHOOTER 357 Magnum, wave in my hand. There, Oscar the Grouch. Well, we're just on the driver tonight. Old 350 fires up down there. Some of them other boys in Georgia somewhere. Hey, I'll be over in the corner saying may I, but for right now, my little drivers are getting me to the northeast. So take care. SKIPSHOOTER 357 Magnum, waving, standing by.
Hey, 357, I wouldn't worry, you wielding a fire extinguisher. Hey, 357, I wouldn't worry, you wielding a fire extinguisher.
Hello, 212. Hey, I'm finally getting some attention up there. Maybe this little old Tetro tube is starting to warm up down here in the Carolinas. Hey, 212, SKIPSHOOTER 357 Magnum.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say it's getting warmer by the second.
All right, 212. Hey, I appreciate it, man. God's grace around your place. And, hey, all you other guys in there calling me, I hear a bunch of you. I can't pull them numbers out. We're just sticking in a jabbing down here in the Carolinas, getting in where we fit in. SKIPSHOOTER 357 Magnum standing by. Coat hanger, I think you was in there. 804 is in.
Beavis got to turn that antenna. Beavis.
I was on this little bitty driver and my big old 40-foot long 7-element flat sound SKIPSHOOTER setting by.
Beavis, you got to turn that antenna. I'm in the 21-minute zone of your New York video game. Hey, Beavis, you got to turn that antenna, Beavis. A pistol went bang.
Broken down starter. This donkey starter 16-0. You know. Oh, let's see where this messy mother nature's at. 350 in the backwoods getting down. 3-1 New Jersey. You're 01801. Well, I heard 521 in there, and I heard 506 up in Ontario. You get 212 right out. Trying to get in my receive. SKIPSHOOTER 357 Magnum, setting back.
Beavis, 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 the low side of the New York driver. Hey, Beavis, Beavis, the low side, goddamn.
36, North Castle, Alright, 475, little Father's Day wave back to you in God's grace.
No contact on Beavis, no contact on Beavis. You're 127 New York, back quiet.
SKIPSHOOTER 357 Magnum.
I hear the donkey stomper. I hear the donkey stomper. I got 357 wreaking havoc in my radio. 127 got down.
Man, SKIPSHOOTER right back. Signal, I just got to talk to that radio. 419, SKIPSHOOTER 357 Magnum waving.
Hey, you ain't got to tell me, man. You doing what you got. You ain't got to tell me. You doing all right. You making it just fine. The New York video game rolling.
I'm glad you told him I was waving at him.
Oh, guys, it's a train wreck down here in the Carolinas. We're going to pull back on the side here for a little bit and listen and see if things kind of settle down. What we used to do down in North Carolina on this little bitty single feed driver and the big old 40-foot long 7-element flat side whooping stick. They call me the SKIPSHOOTER 357.
SKIPSHOOTER, just give me the damn driver. Hey, SKIPSHOOTER, just give me that driver, we'll call it a day. SKIPSHOOTer, just let me get that driver and we'll call it a day.
Hey, Pistol, I'm going to check that gate out with that driver. Hey, Pistol, I'm going to check that gate out and see how my driver stacks up against all them big radios down here in the South. Hey, Pistol, thank you. Have a good
Hey, SKIPSHOOTer, I'm in the 25-minute zone. Hey, SKIPSHOOTer, I'm in the 25-minute zone. The 25-minute zone of this New York video gate. I'm in the 25-minute time bracket. I'm gone.
Pistol, appreciate it. And all the other Good Time Gang members out there on 28. We'll go 10-6. Sit back here a little bit. Listen up.
I tell you what, man, we losing most of the Good Time Gang. Hey, the Good Time Gang, they dropping, man. Hey, we losing most of the original Good Time Gang. Your 127 got on down.
804, Carolinas on this 100.
And the first generation Good Time Gang started with old Jesse. And the first generation Good Time Gang started with old Jesse and them breaks. I'm back out.
It's been a long day for the shop. Hey, 427, I heard you ease up in this dumpling bean one more time. I want to see if I can get it back. Worldwide 427 around the state of Maine, 350, getting down. Don't you stop for Mother's Day Carolina's on the 161.
That donkey stomper kicking his hoofs. That donkey stomper kicking his hoofs. A wee little bit more than the heartbeat of this East Coast radio. Just a wee little bit more than the heartbeat of this East Coast radio thing.
Your one-man cleanup crew way down south. See ya. And I gotta leave that last key to Oscar the Grouch.
worry too much about it and still doing it to it. I ain't gonna worry too much about it and still doing it to it. I ain't gonna worry about it and still doing it to it. I'm back out.
We're running striker 16 to the way list on what we usually do on 636 North Cut the mic. We're not even running our normal gear, man, but hey, 427. Coming up. Your friend 10 0 don't keep stopping ways.
I figured you were running a different radio. Hey, Beavis, I figured you were on a different radio. 127 got down.
For a little bit, you kind of come in there. This is where Mother Nature wants to land about right now. 427, yeah, you'll be hearing this thing. It's going over. It's just going to take a ride across the ocean over there, and it's going to come over over in Hawaii there, but hey, Mabel Man, your friend in Max said happy birthday day, and I'm rocking on. Hey, Mabel Man, why don't you stir up the get the skins going again? I appreciate it, man. My friend, 427, happy birthday day coming up. Your friend 10 018 Beavers, donkey stop away. We got nails out. Speaking of that, I heard you again. Hey, I heard you again. Speaking of that, you come up in there, but I'm not being nice. Good to hear, man. We've been there for a while, and you know a few words. Anybody see me back in there again? Hey, but I got a very easy cruise. You get there away from the driver cruise. Number 2 on the junkyard station. Right. Yeah, well, ain't too strong. I can't stay long. I'm sounding good, Tennessee. Happy day, ways. 018 Tennessee Blues. Donkey Stomper.
And that donkey stomper throwing his hoofs. And that donkey stomper is throwing his hoofs. Your 127 New York Video Gate 30 minutes zone.
127 New York Video Gate 30 minutes zone. 018 Tennessee Blues. Canadian race.
I didn't stutter, sir. You didn't stutter. Hey, Beavis, I didn't stutter and you didn't stutter. 127 go.
That's right, Number 2 station got down. I'll see you, Chris. I'll see you. Take care. George, I want to ask the conditions now. 804 in the Carolinas standing up. Where's somebody can see?
I was waiting for you to stand up straight. 804 127.
Above everybody's head so you can see me back here in the back. Oh, Oscar the Grouch waving the hand.
804, you seeing right to the pistol range. 804, you seeing right to the pistol range. 804, you in your high step, the pistol range, I'm gone.
The whole world back with you on that. Hi, Oscar. I'm going to throw it up your way one time. See what's going on. See if it'll help me out here in the Carolinas. 804, read the mail. 804, what you read your mail, 804. Station number 1 New Jersey. Got your receipt. All right, guys, you said you're going to sit back and watch your radio. I guess that's what I'm going to do, too. I thought I heard him in there a second ago. See if I can stir him up. Oscar, 804, rolling through. 804, station number 1 New Jersey, waiting. 804, I got 2 names in my hat at the top. Now they got this stool where I can stand up and see everybody in there. Oh, 66 New York and Cold Country, Canada. 804 Carolina is standing up. 804 in Kakalaka, station number 1, New Jersey. Waving a hand. Bring up. good. Maple Man, Canada, 804, passing through.
Where you going, 804, passing on through with your bad something? Get out of here, man. I got no conditions up in East Corner. 2-4, Alaska.
This one's for you, 66.
You said you ain't got no condition up in the East Corner, but you all up in my pistol grip New York video gate. Your pistol grip 127 New York video gate rolling.
Hey, brother, nice to meet you. Station number 1, New Jersey, calling time. Brea.
Number 1, New Jersey, I think is what I was hearing. That key, the 1 in Jersey, 804, rolling through.
804, you rolling through my pistol gate. 804, taking down my pistol New York video gate.
West Virginia.
Hey, it was 1 in Jersey. I wasn't hearing things. I wasn't sure if it was a 1 in something else, but station 1, well, New Jersey, 804, at top of the day, rest.
That's a big 10-4, 804. Have a good one and a blessed one and a good day from station.
And a pistol went bang.
Who's that coming out of the state of Maine? I heard 212 New York, too. 804 killing us. To Keystone coming in loud and clear. I still hear Stick in there, and Canada saying something. Stick, I'll pull you out here in a little bit, I'm sure. But in the meantime, 610 Keystone, this one's headed your way, Break.
That's good, boogie down, Bronx. Up here in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I might as well say hello, Catfish in Pennsylvania, 804, North Carolina, down.
We'll get back to Chakalakis, $8.06. You're 199 waiting. You gotta have to order more pizza on that amplifier.
Coming at you this time, 476, State of Maine. Forward over to my receiver. 476, State of Maine. This one's real headed your way this time, Break. By 476, hey, Stick in the mud. Who got to no copy? I couldn't tell if they headed that one at me or somebody else. I'm just going to be nosy this time, Stick in the mud. Who'd you know right, you know give back that time, Break?
Hello, radio, station number 1, New Jersey. Bring up.
Hey, do you need me to stand out of the way for a minute, Stick, so I can quit plugging the ears? 804 to Carolinas, one time, rolling it your way. There, dog. Mr. Stick, cool country Canadian. Welcome to the Carolinas. I know it's been a while since you made the trip down this way, at least on my side of town. We'll sit back here for a minute and see what comes on through. But I wanted to wave at you while I got some kind of conditions. I'm back quiet.
Hey, Desperado, we appreciate that wave, my friend. You're sounding good up here around Cincinnati, Ohio. Desperado,
Radio, station number 1, Station number 1 calling in time. Brea. Looks like Mother Nature keeping it down again.
Coming at you, 888 New York. Heard you calling there.
Mother Nature time.
Have a great rest of the evening, man. Big old Super Friday coming up, 804 Street. 215 Pennsylvania. Right back, brother. Yeah, I got bunches of people that's calling, man. I know it's going to be hard getting everybody, but we'll do our best here on this side. 215 Keystone. Have a great day.
I didn't call you. I didn't call you. I didn't call you. 127 video gate 4028 as I go. The King of New York is on.
Big apple trees, New York. 140 standing by out there somewhere in the world of sound. 804 kilos. Back at you one more again, Maple Mac, Home Country, Canada, and thank you 140 New Jersey, appreciate you key down there. I did copy the second go around as well. 804 Carolinas, throw it up where you can get it. Break. One more time. I'm going to roll this big old slave one more time at you, Maple Man. Oh, how they got this little step ladder, step stool, whatever. More like a big step ladder. It's about 6 foot tall step ladder. I stood way up where you could hear me real good a minute ago. Let me get off this thing before I fall and hurt myself. I might check you back here in a few, or maybe another day. Whichever comes first, Maple Man. And all the northeast corner, good time, 804 Carolinas. Getting off top of this step ladder for upfall. 515. Big Father Day's wave to all you gentlemen out there while we're at it. We're sitting back 10-6. 2345, 2345, 2345 on nail drop. So we're trying to get to you on this 2345 on nail drop. On this vertical side, back.
Hey, Nail Driver, I'm coming to the Muddy Banks 127. Nail Driver, I'm coming to the Muddy Banks, Nail Driver, you're 127 New York, heading on down. Yeah, Beavis, yeah, 43-minute zone, 43-minute zone.
That's right,